The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Keeps it. Nice read. It's
over. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You play me again, then I'm snap that. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramid. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I am fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't fight back, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, what made the beat got it all day. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then, I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitate it? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host for tonight, Mr. Bill Henry, your commentator behind the cameras. I'm the one-man show for girls volleyball, Piaa D-10 style, as the Lady Grape Pickers visiting the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, as we are at the Ramblers' home, Joanne Mullins Gymnasium here at the Haggerty Center, folks, for some Tuesday night action. Some more Region 4 action for the Lady Grape Pickers, coming on down to the final two games of the regular season here, as the Grape Pickers out here on the floor warming things up. And glad to have you on board as we are in our Box It and Lock It pregame show here tonight, as the girls Finishing out pretty strong here. Our JV's going to be starting things off here, and varsity will be following. So we got just about a minute left here before JV starts, and we're going to get to our spotlight player that we are picking today for our Bemis Agency Incorporated JV spotlight player. It's going to be sophomore, number 1, London Mayo, as we are going to pick her for our spotlight player for tonight. For our JV side, there's the spotlight player. Have a couple, 2 angles here tonight for you. The full court there, and then we'll get up close-ups of the girls serving here. As these JV girls, very impressive this season. They've had a good season. They've taken a couple losses here as wait to see how they are tonight going against a Ramblers team here, and Prep Ramblers. Pretty large squad. My goodness, I got like 2 pages of players here, a whole page for just their JV and a whole page for their varsity. You got a lot of girls on their squad. As each side take it down to their corners here. As Coach Oslo there talking with the ladies, as she's been the JV coach this season. I think our 2 coaches have done a nice job this season so far. Coach Ashton Hooper down there as well, eavesdropping, as I like to tease her a little bit. As the girls get fired up here. Ramblers on their side going through final thoughts here as they get lined up here. They're going to get the basket of balls here cleared off the floor. Both sides going around the court as they come down the center for good sportsmanship here. As we prepare again, our JV starting things off tonight. It's the Prep Ramblers hosting the Northeast Grape Pickers. Last of the 2 regular season games here for Northeast. Should be for just about everybody. And this is our last regional game anyways tonight as well. Final game going against Harbor Creek on this Thursday. As we're getting ready to get into our Northeast Auto Gallery first set here. As the Rambler is going to serve first. Going back to serve, it's number 23. This is Lombardi. She gets it over. The Pickers respond as Adria Kaiser gets it over. Sam Bacino with the receive. They get that set up in the middle, and this one goes out of play, a point for the Pickers. And they're going to say they hit the net, so they're going to take the point back and give it to the Ramblers here. Little late call. Another good serve. Kaiser to Kaiser. Sam Bacino with the good get there as they set it up to this outside off the fingers. All breaths there, and Landon comes away with the kill. One all here. Kendall Landon on the serve. It's a nice one right to that back row. Sam Bacino's there. They pop it up, and a little miscommunication. And it is a point for the Pickers. Great serve, and that's going to be good for a Rossbacher ace. Kendall Landon getting it done for Northeast. This one a little too heavy as it goes out the back court. It's going to put number 55 back. Or we're going to get a substitution here. In comes number 13 for the Ramblers. Francesca Agresti goes back as she's going to serve. Good serve, but it goes into the net for the service error. 4-2 your score. That puts Adri Kaiser back behind the line to serve for Northeast. It's a good serve, and she's going to get a Rossbacher ace out of it. As the Pickers up 5-2 right now. Good get from Sambacino as Gracie Collins comes away up in the front. Gets it to that back row and caught the Ramblers off guard. It is quickly 6-2 here, the Pickers. Sambacino trying to get after it, but it's going to be a Rossbacher ace for Adri Kaiser, and that's going to pull up a timeout called by the Ramblers. 7-2's your score. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. You are watching the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. It's a Deeds Experience production.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you at the Haggerty Center here, home of the Cathedral Prep Ramblers and the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium. On some Tuesday night action here for Piaa D-10 girls volleyball. As the JV starting things off tonight, varsity will be following here. Adri Kaiser still on the serve for Northeast. Timeout taken by Prep as a good push there from Sambacino. Here's Kaiser, gets it to the back. Mayo, the spotlight player for tonight, gets it over. As the Ramblers set it up and off the fingertips on this near outside from Adams and just could not get it over. Great serve. Sambacino with the one arm as they save it and get it over. Good job from Prep. They set it up to Mayo as she gets this one out the back of the court. It's 8-3 is your score. Again, our first set sponsored in part by the Northeast Auto Gallery. That'll put Prep at the serve. Going back to serve, this is number 21. Snippert who puts it over. Mayo is there to receive. Kaiser gets the set. Back to Mayo. And a big block up in the front by number 30. And Mangok. And she's a very tall young lady out there. And just went to work. Good serve from the Ramblers, and a little miscue here up in the front. Puts an easy point on the board and a Rossbacher ace for the Ramblers. As they slowly chip away here, 8-5 your score. Mayo is there. Kaiser's going to get the set. Right back to Mayo. And again, a big block up in the front by number 30, the sophomore middle hitter. Mangot. And, boy, having a big game so far. Huge serve. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up. Collins up in the front, and she can't fight that middle, and that is something right now. I was almost wondering if maybe we were going to take a timeout. And she is a force up in the middle for Prep. Another good serve. Landon's there. Kaiser gets the set. Mayo comes back for it. Here comes the Cathedral Prep. Ciambacino from that outside, and this one goes up over out of bounds. Another point for the Ramblers. We are tied up as they chip their way back into it here. Pickers had a nice little lead. But a good job from Prep getting back in. Hard serve. Galbraith's there. Off the net. They can't do it as Prep takes the lead 9-8. And that's another Rossbacker ace for the Ramblers. Landon's there. They set it up. Collins gets it over. Here comes Prep. They get that set in that middle. A big push. None other but number 30. And that is going to call a timeout now from the Pickers. The middle going to work for Cathedral Prep. 10-8 your score. Pickers need to talk about it, see how they're going to handle it. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back in here, folks. Northeast taking that timeout now as the middle becoming a problem here. And, oh, they skin the cat top of the line, and that's a Rossbacker ace for Ella Snippert, the sophomore, on a run here, serving. Ciambacino gets it over. Landon is there. Kaiser gets the set. Mayo lines up, gets it right back. Here's the set going to Ciambacino on that outside. Collins puts it over. Free play coming here for the Ramblers. They set it to the back and off the fingers and knuckles of Galbraith. Out of bounds it goes. Another point to Prep. 12-8 your score. Oh, and they finally get the service there. That's going to put Miller behind the line to serve for Northeast. Trailing by 3. They get it over nicely. Good receive. They're going to get that set in the middle. This one out of bounds. Point to the Pickers. Miller on the serve. They set it up. Ciambacino on that outside puts it over. Mayo is there. They're going to set her right back up again. Ciambacino. They kick it back, right back to her, and she can't get it over. As Pickers within 1 here. Ooh, this one just out of bounds. That puts number 1, Joella Adams behind the line serving. And she's going to get the service error. Substitutions checking in now for the Ramblers. In comes Lombardi. There's London Mayo back to serve for Northeast. Gets it over. That's a good receive there. San Pacino on that outside. It's Mayo. Kaiser gets that set in the middle. Collins off the palm of the hand. Goes a little upright and out of play. Elena Sambacino back to serve for the Ramblers. Puts it over nicely as Northeast now gets that set. Kendall Landon comes away with the kill. There's the Pickers again within one. Ooh, they're going to give that to. They're going to give that to. Oh, okay. I was going to say at first they gave the volleyball back to prep side, but I thought it was a Northeast point. Chloe Galbraith in that back to serve. There's that set to the outside. And a big block. They're going to say 4 hits. We are tied up 14-all. Good serve. San Pacino with the receive. They set up outside. And they get the point for the Ramblers. Big serve there from Whaling there as Kaiser gets that set. Adri puts it back down for the kill for Adri Kaiser. 15-all. Vera sends it over, received by San Pacino. They set up that middle, the love tap over. Galbraith hustles to get to it. Zalewski gets it over. Back to that front, number 55, a pass over. Good job, good volley going on now, and this is number 55. I don't have a 55 on the prep roster. Must have been a change on the uniform here. Pickers regain the lead by 1 now, 16-15. Great serve, and they're going to get the Rossbacher ace. Another good serve. Ramblers receive it. They set up that outside. 55 goes out of bounds. 18-15 your score. Pickers ahead. Big serve. San Pacino's there. They set it, put it back over. It's Galbraith. Kaiser sets it up to Adri. Comes off of Lombardi and out of bounds. 19-15 your score. We're going to get that set up in the middle, the love tap, and they put it right in the sweet spot, right in the middle. That was number 21, Ella Snippert again, finding the opening within the Pickers. Comes away with the point. That's going to put number 23, Gianna Lombardi, back to serve. It's a good serve. Landon's there. Kaiser sets it up. Here's Adri Kaiser off the fingertips. Lombardi's there. They set it to that back. 55 with the push. And they're going to say a double touch, I believe. And yes, they do on the Ramblers. Substitutions checking in here for Northeast. Zalewski comes out as Mayo checks back in. Kendall Landon back on the serve. They get the set. Lombardi to that outside. A big block up in the front. I think they were going to say 4 hits. It didn't actually clear. Pickers were the first to 20 here. Now it's 21-16. Good get. And a Rossbacker ace for Northeast. 22-16 your score. Substitution checking in for the Ramblers. In comes number 27, Kendall Cahey. Barty sets us up to the back. A big push over. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up. Here's Adri with the big kill, and she puts it away. Kaiser to Kaiser. 23-16. This one goes just out of bounds. And keeps the Ramblers alive as substitutions check in. In comes number 13, Francesca Agresti, as she comes back to serve for Cathedral Prep. Agresti, a sophomore. And they're gonna, I think they're gonna get a free point here. I don't know if they were out of rotation. I think they were, so that's a free point to the Pickers, and it's also gonna be set point, 24-17. Pickers serve. Kaiser skins the cat. Sambacino lays out to get it and does a nice job. Pickers now back trying to get it over. The love tap over. Back and forth we go. They set it up. Collins puts it back high, one over. Free play coming here for Prep as they love tap it. Landon Mayo's there. They set her back up. A big block in the front. Mayo's there to receive it. Sets her back up again to the back and out. A little too heavy. Keeps the Ramblers alive. Puts number 21, Ella Snipper, back to serve. Kendall's there, they give it up. Collins, a big block up in the front. They're gonna have trouble with that. They need to. I don't think they're gonna win that battle up in front. They gotta get creative out here. And this is where the Ramblers really started to succeed, is when she was in the game. Sambacino's there, a big push to the back. Galbraith puts it back up. Mayo trying to go up strong. It goes into the net, and a point for the Ramblers, and that's going to be another timeout called by Northeast. 24-20. Ramblers chipping wet back. We'll step away. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back here, folks. Bill Henry here with you, coming out of that Northeast timeout. Ramblers creeping back in here. Still set point here for Northeast. Ramblers stay alive. As the Pickers set it up, Mayo hard off the top. Lombardi sets it up, and a miscommunication up in that front as Northeast comes away with this first set, 25-20. As we step away, we'll take a little break as the Ramblers need to win the second one to take it to the tiebreaker, or it's an early night. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry as we get into our second set here, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. As Savannah Kahn back on the serve, gets the service error right out the gate. That's going to put number 23 of the Ramblers back. That's Lombardi who puts it across. And this one out of play, and a heads-up call from Kendall Landon over there. And we have back-to-back service errors. As Kendall will step back to serve for Northeast. Again, our JV matchup, varsity will be following. Sam Bacino's there. Lombard sets it up, and Mayo gets it. Another good set. Kaiser puts it back over. Sam Bacino high, set up to that outside. Hahn puts it back over. London Mayo to the back row, comes away with it. Keep in mind, next game here, our final game's on the road out at Harbor Creek on Thursday. Could be an issue maybe with internet that could possibly be tape delayed, recorded. And somehow the Ramblers come out of that alive as Mayo puts it up to that back corner and it's in. Another kill. London Mayo, the spotlight player tonight. Sambacino has to lay out to get it. They put it back up over. Thought Adams was going to go for it here. And this one tight to the net. Back and forth patty cakes. Here we go. Lombardi sets it up to that outside. A big block up in the front. Adri Kaiser with some help from Miller. And they get it done. 4-1 your score. Pickers ahead. Great serve. That's a double hit from the Ramblers side. Another good serve. Barty puts it to that back row. Kahn calls it out. Galbraith goes over, but it goes out of bounds. Substitutions checking in here for the Pickers. Looks like Lily Yonkers checks in. Going back to serve. Here's number 27, but she puts it right out. That was Kendall Cahey. Another service error. Chloe Galbraith back to serve here for Northeast. 6-2 your score. Oh, and Sambacino getting that kill on that outside. Going to put Ella Snippert back to serve. Mayo is there. Kahn sets it back up to Mayo, and this one comes off the fingertips. Another good serve. Kahn's there. The big push, and they're going to say a double touch. Has Prep within one here, 6-5. Good get. Yonkers is there to pass over. They get it back. Kahn was there. They get it over. Miller now from that outside. Lombardi's there, excuse me. Sambacino puts it back over into play. Kahn sets it up. Mayo. Right back at it to the outside. Sambacino. Oh, as good try, but Savannah just couldn't get it over. Tied up 6-all. Big serve to that back row. Kahn sets it up. Collins off the fingertips, and it's a point for the Pickers. Maya Miller back to serve for the Pickers. He took the lead 7-6 now. Good serve coming over. He sets it up. Sampacino from that outside tried to do a little push, and it got blocked immediately from that outside. Here's Miller. Good serve again, and they're going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. Nine 6 Northeast. Serve another, they get back, they stay alive. The Yonkers, they put it up. Mayo sends it across, Lombardi. They're going to set up Sampacino outside, the cross shot. Good receive here from Northeast. Mayo again gets it to that back row. Good volley happening as Sampacino stays alive. Up in the front, Collins sets up, puts it over, and it's just out of bounds. As Agresti back here to serve for Cathedral Prep. The jump serve, it's a nice one, and it's just out of bounds. Just over the line. London Mail steps back to serve for Northeast. 10-7 your score in our second set, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. They set it up to that outside. Sampacino puts it over. Miller is there. Kaiser sets up as Collins couldn't get it over. Playing pretty tight up to the net here. Oh, they're going to credit. Oh, they're sitting into the net for Cathedral Prep. I thought it was on us. Miller's there. Kaiser's going to get the set. A big play there from Landon. Ramblers still alive. It's Miller. Kaiser gets the set. Landon again to the back. To the front again it comes. They set up Sampacino. The palm shot. She comes away with it for Prep. Gets down to get it. Landon goes up strong, trying to get it over and into the net. 11-9, Northeast still leads. Good serve. Is there? Kendall puts it back over into play. Up to the front we go. Here Lombardi sets it up in the middle. The love touch. And they set it right where it needed to go. Pickers couldn't get there in time. As they trail by one now, chipping away. Sampacino on the serve, the pass over. Free play coming here for Prep. They put it back. It's Mayo. Kaiser sets it up. Kendall puts it back into play and comes away with the point for Northeast. Substitutions checking in. Gracie Collins steps back to serve for the Pickers. Good serve. Sampacino's there to receive. Lombardi sets it up to that outside. They put it back over. And over the white line it goes. Through the timing off on Northeast. Whaling here on the serve. Big play there. Whaling there gets it up to the front. Here's Mayo on the receive. Kaiser gets the set. Landon to the opposite side, and I think they're going to say a double touch on Northeast. tied up 12 all. Whaling with the serve, and they're going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. As Prep takes the lead by 1. Another good serve. Miller received it. They got to put it over lightly, and a nice little touch on the ball there. Gets the Pickers tied back up, 13 all. Substitution checks in here for the Pickers. Yeah, Savannah Kahn comes in, and she goes back to serve. Sambucino receives. Lombardi sets up that outside, and this one over the top, out the backcourt. Sambucino. Lombardi puts it back up again. The little love tap over. Galbraith was there. They ended up getting over. Landon now puts it up. A good get here from the Ramblers to that outside. One's there. Put it back over into play. Whaling was there. Lombardi puts it up over to sets it up. And getting it done on that outside is number 27, Kendall Kahi. As Gianna Lombardi goes back to serve for Cathedral Prep. This one goes out of play. Pickers up by 1. 15-14 your score. They do lead 1-0 here. Again, JV matchup. Kendall Landon back to serve. That's in, and that's a Rossbacher ace as the ball dove down right where it needed to. It's another good serve. Whaling was there. Lombardi sets it up on this near side. Back over it goes. Adri Kaiser puts it back over. It's Whaling. Lombardi sets up in the middle to the back. Todd's there, and they get it done. That was number 21. Snippert again. Getting the point for Cathedral Prep. It's Kahi back to serve. Big serve. Nail puts it back in. Goes up high. Whaling puts it up. They got to get it over. Free play coming for Northeast now. As Mayo gets it gets set up off the fingertips. Lombardi puts it to that outside. Sambucino back over. Mayo from the outside. Good get there from Whaling. Lombardi to this near side. Back over from Adams. Good volley happening from both sides. Mayo to that back row goes out of bounds. 16 all as the tug-of-war match continues. This one cuts the cord on top for the Rossbacher ace. Great serve. Good receive. Puts it back up. Mayo flips it over. Lombardi sets up that middle again. Snippert gets it done as Prep now ahead. 18-16. Ramblers on a little bit of a run. They get this one as it goes out of play. As Northeast within one. There's Chloe Galbraith back to serve. Puts it over nicely. Sambachino's there to receive, and Barty sets her right back up on that outside. Cross shot happening. Kaiser. Gracie Collins puts it to the back row. Lombardi sets. Sambachino winds up. Again, a good receive from Northeast. Mayo sends over a free ball, and they have to get pass over. Collins, and they can't get it over. 19-17. Substitutions checking in here for the Pickers and for the Ramblers. Snipper back to serve. Snipper puts it over. Pass over. And oh boy, Ramblers keep it alive here. Good get. They set it up outside. Mayo puts it across. Snipper there. Collins sets. Kaiser right back to Collins. A free play coming here now for the Ramblers. They set up Sambachino. They put it across. Right back Mayo now. Tries to get it over and into the net. Ramblers the first to 20 on set 2, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back in here, folks. Timeout taken by Northeast. Prep's up now, 20-17. First to 20. Yeah, it's still their serve as they took all of the timeout taken by Northeast. Ella's still on the serve here. She got on a nice little run. Puts this one in, off the fingertips of Kendall Landon in the back row. Looked like it may have been headed to out of bounds. 21-17. Albrecht there. Kaiser sets up Miller to the back row. It's in. Good placement from Maya Miller from the outside, finding the open spot in the back corner pocket. Serve, Leyland's there. Lombardi's going to set it up. Sambachino over. It's Mayo. Kaiser's going to set her right back up. And this one, hard shot out the back court. 22-18 your score. As substitutions check in for Cathedral Prep. Adams checks out, and in comes number 13, and back on the serve is Francesca Agresti. As she places it nicely. The pass over, right back, and it's in. Just on the line inside. 23-18. As Prep pulling away here for this second set. Big shot off the hands. They got to get it over. Good job by Galbraith. As Lombardi sets up Sambachino on the outside. It's Landon. Kaiser gets the set. Collins steps back and can't get it over. Yeah, we are at set point with Prep 24, Northeast 18 in the Dynasty Construction second set here. Set point. They put it over. Miller's there. Kaiser's hustles to get over there. Galbraith's got to put it back into play. Nicely done. Lombardi sets it up. Sampacino from the outside. Picker's still alive. As they set it up in the middle, the love touch. And number 30 gets it done. Mangot. And we got a game here, folks. The Ramblers come back in set 2 and take it. We're tied up 1 set apiece. Final score of this one, the Ramblers 25, the Pickers 18. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here at the Haggerty Event Center in the Joe M. Mullen Gymnasium. The Cathedral Prep Ramblers hosting the Northeast Grape Pickers for girls volleyball on a Tuesday evening. Region 4 style JV matchup right now. It's a good one. 1 set apiece. This is the tiebreaker. First one to 15 takes it all tonight. As Lombardi steps back to start to serve for your third set, sponsored by the Flower Cart. Kaiser gets the receive here. They push it over from Miller. Right now, Whaling gets it back up to the front. Snippet puts it to that back row, up off the basketball hoop and down. A point for the Ramblers. It's a good serve to the back. Galbraith there, tight to the net. Adams received it, and oh boy, they were almost stumbling over each other, and that's probably why they couldn't get it. And I'm just glad nobody got hurt there. As we're tied up 1-1, Kendall Landon in back to serve. It's a great serve. Whaling's there to receive. They set it up from Lombardi. Adams from the opposite side now. Kaiser gets the set. Adri Kaiser puts the hammer down as Sampacino puts it up. Whalen puts it over, and oh boy, that was out of play, but the Pickers keep them alive. Adri now puts it over. Sampacino. Lombardi sets up. Adams crosses. Galbraith puts it back over. Adri Kaiser to the back row. It's Sampacino. Lombardi sets opposite side and back at him. Kaiser now gets that set. Collins puts it back into play. It's Whaling on the receive. Outside shot from the Ramblers. They can't get it over from Kahi. It's a pet point to the Pickers. 2-1 your score. That was a good volley there. Great serve from Landon. Barty sets up outside. It's Adams, and she comes away as it did the tightrope dance. And over to the Picker side. 2-2 your score. It's Kahi back to serve. It's a good one. Galbraith's there to receive. Kaiser gets the set. Adri puts it back over to the back row. Lombardi sets it up outside. Sambacino now to the back and out of bounds. Northeast up by 1. There's Chloe Galbraith back to serve. Puts it over and off the wrist of Sambacino. Gets the Rossbacher ace for Northeast. Another good serve. Sambacino receives. Lombardi sets her right back up on the outside. It's Kaiser. Galbraith sets up Adri Kaiser on the near side, and it goes out of bounds. Good serve there. Adri Kaiser pass over here. Free play coming for the Ramblers. This one tight to the net. Still alive. Landon's there. Galbraith puts it back into play. Good hustle from the Ramblers. Outside. Sambacino. Still playing it as Adri Kaiser comes away. Good volley again from both sides. And a good get there from Kendall. Mayo puts it back over. Here's the set. Outside. Adams puts it back over. It's Landon. Kaiser gets the set. Mayo with the love touch over. It's Adams who receives. Back to Sambacino. Landon again, almost tight to the wire. Still a volley going on. Sambacino winds up again. A good get from Adri Kaiser, who gets set up, puts it back. Snip it there. Lombardi. Adams back. Galbraith right back to Kaiser, who sets up Adri Kaiser and finally gets it done for Northeast. What a volley from both sides. Both teams getting after it. And Miller back to serve for the Pickers. She puts it in. Whaling's there. Lombardi sets it up. Sambacino on that far outside. The one hand. Adri trying to keep it alive. And they can't do it. Prep within 1. Substitutions changing in and out. Adams is going to check out. And Agrestes checks in for her as she'll take the volleyball and go back to serve for the Ramblers. Good serve there as Galbraith gets down low to get it. Mayo sets up, and is anything tipped? And they said tipped. Point to Northeast. Adri Kaiser back to serve. Puts it into play off the side wrist of Whaling for the Rossbacher ace. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Prep. As we take a little break, we'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Yeah, welcome back in here as the Ramblers take that time out there. They trail by a few here. 7-4 is your score. Picker still with the serve as A.J. Kaiser back to get ready to unleash here. She puts it into play nicely. Whaling's there to receive. Lombardi sets it up. Sampacino on that outside. Kaiser with the set now. The Landon puts it over, and a good get there from Prep. Good block up in the front from Vera Kaiser. A big push. Sampacino finds the open spot and gets the point for Prep. As she'll grab the ball, go back and serve now. Trying to get her team caught back up here. This one cuts the wire but comes over. Pickers, miscommunication, gives them a free one. And now Prep within one. Good serve. A.J. Kaiser with the pass over, another pass over. Sampacino's there. Lombardi sets it up in the middle, the love touch. And she gave it just a little kiss ever so gently and found the open mark. Mangot. She's had a good game tonight, and we are tied up 7-all. Great serve, and this one goes up and out for the Rossbacher ace. And that's going to get another timeout called by Coach K and the Picker side. 8-7 your score for our third set. First to 15 takes it. We'll be back after this.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back as we continue it on here after that timeout taken by Northeast. Trailing by one. Here's a nice set. Mayo puts it back over as they set it up in the front. Good recovery from Northeast. Mayo still a good get. Mayo puts it to the back now. It's Sampacino. Lombardi sets it up to that outside, and this one goes out of the back court. Good volley, good defense from Northeast. Keep that one alive. And also to come away with the point at the end. London Mayo, the spotlight player for our JV game today. Comes back to serve. Puts it over. Sampacino's there. They set it up. Outside shot again to the back. Mayo. Kaiser sets it up. Landon puts the hammer down for the kill. As Northeast regains the lead by one. Good serve as they got to just get it over into play. Miller's there. Kaiser sets it up. Kendall Landon with another kill for the Pickers. And they're the first to 10 here for the match. This one off the arms of Sampacino. They got to get it over, and Whaling does a nice job doing so, keeping their team in the mix, and it comes away for a point for Prep. Way to get after it. Whaling will step back and go on the serve now. They trail by one. Big serve to the back row. Miller's there. Kaiser sets it up. Kendall Landon goes up strong, but into the net. Tied up 10-all. Off the net. Good job from the Pickers. Good response from Landon as Adri Kaiser, big pass over. They're going to get this set. Lombardi sets it up in that middle. Off the fingertips. Still alive here. Miller puts it back into play. Good D from Northeast. Here comes Prep. Big shot here, but goes out of bounds. As the girls did a nice job sticking with it. Here, Kaiser steps back to serve. Whaling goes down to get it. Lombardi sets it up in the middle. Kaiser's there, Miller. This one over. And getting it done was Lombardi. Yes. They get it over. Collins is there. Kaiser puts it back into play. Tied up 11-all here. Little pushover. Galbraith's there. Puts it right back. Whalen. Barty gets that set up in the front. It's Kaiser. Galbraith, and a point goes to the Ramblers as they take the lead by 1. Gianna Lombardi serving. Puts it over. A good get from Galbraith. Kaiser sets it up. Miller puts it back across. Sambacino's there. Lombardi sets it back up. As a call out from Sambacino, but it goes into the net. Tied up 12-all again. As Kendon Landon back to serve. And skins the cat for the Rossbacher ace. And that's going to bring up a timeout called by the Ramblers this time. 13-12, Northeast ahead. We'll step away. We'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
And welcome back in here, folks. Timeout called by Cathedral Prep. As Pickers still on a roll here as they're still serving. Kendall Landon. Puts it over nicely to that back. Whalen's there. Lombardi sets it up to the front. Landon's there. Off of the net trying to play. It was Miller, but they can't get it done. And 13-all is your score. And this one looks like it's going to come right down to the last wire. Big serve there. Set it up. Adri Kaiser off the fingertips. Whaling's there. Lombardi sets up Sambacino on the outside. It's Galbraith. Kaiser with the set. Adri Kaiser sets it up and gets it over. Lombardo now on the other side. Kaiser sets up Kaiser to the back, and Adri Kaiser comes away. And they reversed the call as it went behind the antenna. And Prep right now, match point 14-13. Big serve, Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up. Collins puts it to the back, and it's in. And we are tied up, win by 2, 14-all your score. Substitutions checking in. Chloe puts it over nicely. Whalen's there. Barty sets it up in the middle. And, a good get. Galbraith's there. Miller puts it to the back. Here comes another set to the near side. Adams puts it over. Galbraith with the set. Adri Kaiser goes up. A big block up in the front. Vera sets it up. Mayo just has to put it over into play. Lombardi, Whalen sets it up. It's Adams. Crosses it over. As Galbraith puts it back over. Adri Kaiser now gets it back in. It's Whalen. Lombardi up in the middle again, and they catch the Pickers off guard. 15-14 your score. As Prep trying to get the win here, and Northeast trying to hang on to get it tied up again. Big serve. Kaiser sets it up. Adri puts it back over from the back row. They got to just put it over into play. A free play possibly coming here for the Pickers. They set it up. Two Pickers go at it, but they come away with it. We'll take it as we get tied up. $15-all, win by 2. Miller on the serve, puts it over. Lombardi sets it up. Sambacino right back to Galbraith. Kaiser sets it up. Adri Kaiser to the back. Good get there. Here come the Ramblers. Put it back to the back row of the Pickers. Miller puts the set up. Adri Kaiser puts it down. A good get there, but too tight to the net. Can't get it done for Kahi. And the Pickers now trying to get the win. They lead 16-15. Miller, Whaling, puts it over, and that's going to do it, folks, as Northeast comes away with the win. A tug-of-war, gritty match here for our JVs tonight, as both sides show good signs of good sportsmanship down the middle row here. What a game tonight. As the Pickers, 2-1. Man, what a game. And JV's going to be like, hopefully we get a good match like that tonight from our varsity. So that's going to do it for our JV matchup. Pickers take the win. One more game to go in regular season for our JV girls, and that'll be Thursday night at Harbor Creek. So with that, the varsity teams are going to be taking the floor here and start warming up. We're going to have about 20 minutes. We'll step away. We'll get some of our great sponsors in here. And then we'll come back and we'll have our pregame show sponsored by Box It and Lock It and all the good stuff. So stick around. We'll be back in just a little bit.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Mackenzie has played volleyball for 7 years as an outside hitter and libero. Her biggest support throughout volleyball was her mom, Coach Hannah, and Carol. Things she learned are to never be late to team breakfast, remember to set alarms, and have good body language. The advice she would give to younger players is never to take anything for granted. Always cherish people around you, and one bad game doesn't define you. After graduation, Mackenzie plans to attend college and continue to play volleyball. Let's hear it for our seniors. Let's hear it one more time for Mackenzie Moore.
As they're honoring their senior. They have one senior this year for the Ramblers, and it is number 9, Mackenzie Moore. Big congratulations going out to her, and best of luck to her in her future endeavors, along with our seniors as well. As team captains come out here to get ready for our varsity matchup. Varsity will be starting shortly here as the teams take the floor and start warming up. We'll have about 20 minutes here and counting. We'll come back with, just before we get into everything, with our Box and Lock It pregame show. And until then, we'll step away, take a little break, and be back in a short while. Stay tuned.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Galloway
Keeps it. Nice read.
gets over to that
Yeah, it's been a
corner.
minute, but I'm
Keep
back
going
at it.
upfield.
Only like to win, it's
He
like a
is
bad
in.
habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You put me again, then I'm stat pass. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear
Cunningham
again.
as he
Giving you
brings
the
it
picture, see how
up
clear it
the
is. I'm
ball.
high quality like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up,
Push
seems
to
like
the
I've been
back
at the
row,
pyramid.
finds
Give me
the
an
empty
opponent, and I
spot.
promise I ain't
And
fearing
the
it.
monkey
I
is
got so
off
much
the
I can
back
lose,
of
but
the
get what I've been
lady
dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't fight back, you fight back, thinking they less. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, one man, the beat got it all day.
Back over, boy. I don't know. She
Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers check out the roof though. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then, I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitated? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us. But I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to another episode of the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host, Mr. Bill Henry, live in Erie today at the Haggerty Event Center in the Joanne Mullen Gymnasium, as the Grape Pickers on the road for another regional matchup, Region 4 showdown in town, as the Ramblers hosting the Grape Pickers tonight as they are out there warming things up. Our girls just off to the side checking them out, taking notes, and getting key items intact here for our varsity matchup tonight. Piaa D-10 girls volleyball. 2 games to go here. This is the first one, the last one on Thursday at Harbor Creek. But let's get to this right now as we're going to get right into it as we are in our pregame show. welcome on board. If you're just tuning in for the first time, glad to have you. Sit back, get your popcorn ready. If it's anything like the JV game, we're in store for a good one tonight, folks. So let's get to it. Our 3 keys to success coming in tonight. First one for the DJ Sports Stream. Serve with a purpose tonight. Target those weak spots from the service line and keep the pressure on, ladies. That's going to be a big one tonight. Secondly, communicate relentlessly. And I'm a big one of that one. We got to jaw jack out there and keep the conversations and the communications going. Talk on every play to prevent those confusion and to strengthen the trust amongst one another. So keep the jaws going out there, girls. Last but not least, number 3, you got to turn defense into offense. Dig deep and transition quickly to create those scoring opportunities. Play smart, play together, play to win. Those are your 3 keys to success for tonight. We have just about a minute left before we get into the opening ceremony. We're going to pick our Spotlight player, sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated. It's senior number 7, Mariah Rodemoyer. We are going to keep our eye on her. She's going to need to get some good sets and some good serving in tonight. And she is going to be picked for our Bemis Agency Incorporated Spotlight player for this evening to keep an eye on. The senior again, number 7, Mariah Rodemoyer. I know it's number 2 on their picture in there, but that's before they had their new jerseys. That came in late this season for the girls, but she is actually number 7. Girls huddled up here. One senior from the Ramblers side tonight. And that was number 9, Mackenzie Moore, as they honored her just before the game. Prep comes in tonight. They are 6-2 within the region, 11-5 overall, as our Grape pickers 7-1 within the region. Right now sitting just behind Corey in second place for Region 4, as they are 8-6 overall. And we're going to turn the microphone over to the public service announcer and get into the starting lineups and the national anthem.
For this evening's PIAA volleyball match between the Northeast Grape Pickers and your Cathedral Ramblers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and gentlemen remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem by prep freshman Nora Marsh.
Nicely done. That was number 27 of the Ramblers. Did a great job. Kendall Cahy. And now we're going to get into the starting lineups. Starting with Northeast as the visiting team. Starting with number 1, London Mayo. Our spotlight player, number 7, Mariah Roadmoyer. Senior number 3 is Ava Bailey. Senior number 8, Ava Tupper. Senior number 11, Alexa Forsyth. Number 23, Kaylee Boyd. And senior number 27, Jalissa Wicker. Now for your Ramblers.
At outside hitter, freshman, number 6, Nora Marsh.
Number 6 is Nora Marsh.
At middle hitter, freshman, number 29, Taylor Bonacci.
Number 29 is Taylor Bonacci.
At middle hitter, sophomore, number 30, Awut Magna.
Number 30 is Awut Magna.
Junior, number 2, Colette Sparrows.
Number 2 is Colette Sparrows.
At defensive specialist, junior, number 5, Paige Patsy.
Number 5 is Paige Pasty.
At right side, junior, number 10, Ellen Hutchinson.
And number 10, Ellen Hutchinson.
At center, junior, number 22, Cameron Resurrection.
Number 22, Cameron Resurrection.
And at libero, senior, number 9, Mackenzie Moore.
And the lone senior, number 9, Mackenzie Moore.
Tonight's officials are Dan Beard and Steve Stack. The Piaa promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition.
Okay, folks, are you ready? As we get ready to get into our Northeast Harbor Creek Auto Gallery first set here, varsity matchup. Pickers on our right side in their maroon jerseys, white lettering and some gold highlights, as Prep Ramblers to our left. And their combination of black, orange, and white. Scoreboard brought to you tonight by the Northeast Athletic Club. Pickers won the toss. They will be serving first here, and going back's our spotlight player. Maya Roadmoyer is going to start it off for us, and here we go. Amber sent it over. It's Boyd with the get. Roadmoyer with a set as Jalissa Wicker puts it right back, and forth we go. Good volley from the Ramblers here. They get it back. In the back, it's Bailey. Roadmoyer with the set. Tupper from the outside goes out of bounds. Going to serve is number 10, Hutchison on the serve. Gets it over nicely. Tupper is there. Roadmoyer with the set. Wicker goes up strong and comes away with the kill. Substitutions check in for Northeast. Checking in is number 6, Chloe Galbraith, along with number 13, Adri Kaiser, as Chloe heads back to serve for the Pickers. This one skins the cat. They set this up on this near side across. Wicker, the pass over. A good get here. Kaiser comes away. Boyd tells out for it. Good job. It's more on the receive. They set it back up off the front and coming away with it. Magna with the point. That's put number 27 back to serve. It's a good serve. There, Roadmoyer with the set. Wicker lines it up off the fingertips in the front. Here's the set to the outside. They cross it, and they come away with a good job by Spiros with the point for the Ramblers. He back to serve. This one far, Boyd's there. Roadmoyer with the set. As timing was just off a little bit from Wicker. Prep up 4-1. Big serve, Kaiser's there. Roadmoyer again, sets up Wicker. Off the top, and comes away with it. Substitutions from both sides checking in and out. Alyssa Wicker back to serve for Northeast. Big serve there. Good receive. They're going to set that up to the outside. Spiros with the love tap, but it goes out of bounds. This one, a hard one, goes out the back court for a service error. That'll put the senior Moore back to serve for Prep. Skins the cat, and this one, they get the Rossbacker ace. Good tight serve, just gracing the line there of the net. Big serve again, and it's another Rossbacker ace. And the Pickers right now can't afford not being able to handle the serves tonight.
Come on, girls, pick it up.
Great serve again. It's more the pass over. They put it back. And the girls just not ready for action up in the front there, as right now playing a little flat. 8-3 your score. And this time a service error. Substitution checks in, and it's Vera Kaiser. It's a good serve. Moore's there to receive. They set it up outside. Spiros puts it across and gets the kill from the outside. And it is quickly 9-4 in our Northeast Auto Gallery first set. This will put Resurrection back to serve for the Ramblers. Gets it across nicely. Roadmoyer's there. Kaiser trying all she can to come over to get it set. And that's going to be another Rossbacker ace. Hard serve. This one goes out the back court. Pickers trailing by 5. Adri Kaiser goes back to serve for Northeast. Kaiser sends it over a little short. Ramblers are there to pick it up. They put it back over. Kaiser with the pass over, and this one out of bounds. 11-5 your score. Substitutions checking in for the Ramblers. Looks like number 27 is going to be checking in here, which is Kendall Kahi. Spiro's back to serve. Big serve there. Boyd is there up in the front. They set it up. Forsyth puts it off of Moore's hands for the kill. Boyd back to serve for the Pickers. Good serve. Moore gets the receive. They set it up the near side here and trying to love tap it over. Not quite enough to get it over. Point for the Pickers. Another good serve. A pass over from Moore. Wicker lines it up. It's Moore. They set it up to that outside. The love tap. Roadmoyer's there. Kaiser sets. Roadmoyer just puts it back into play. As we got to communicate out there. Got caught a couple times, and we got a net violation. Into the net here on the Pickers. There's Tavir on the serve. This one comes in short. The pass over from Tupper. They're going to get a set near side. They cross it over. Off the net it comes. Boyd calls it out. And, Tupper trying to just put the one hand over real tight to the net. You can't come away with it. Point for the Ramblers. And we're 13-7 here. Pickers getting into a little bit of a hole. Big serve, this one out of bounds. Just out of bounds. As the Pickers need to get on a little bit of a roll here, as Roadmoyer goes back to serve again for Northeast. 13-8 your score, again in our Northeast Auto Gallery first set. It's a good serve. Resurrection sets it up near side. They get it over. It's Boyd. And again, Pickers crossing over. Pickers giving points away. Hutchison puts it over. Bailey's there. Roadmoyer sets up Wicker off the front. They're going to get the set. Roadmoyer sets up Wicker again, and it goes out of bounds off the hands of the middle. Chloe Galbraith back to serve for Northeast. It's a good serve. Moore's there to receive. Resurrection sets it up in the middle, and they can't get it over. Point to the Pickers. As they trail by 4 now. And we're going to pick up the service there. sends it over. Boyd is there on the receive. Roadmoyer sets up Wicker, puts it down and gets the kill. Good hard hit from Wicker. Yeah, she'll head back to serve now. And gets the service air. Kenzie Moore back to serve. Roadmoyer sets it up. Forsyth has to regroup, and that's it. Oh, looked like it was in from here, but they're saying it was out. Wow. Moore again with a good serve, a big pass going over. Resurrection sets it up in the center there. Boyd now with a set going up. Adri Kaiser as it rolls across the net of the Pickers, and we're going to get a timeout here from Northeast. 18-11, Ramblers ahead here as they get a little fired up. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back, folks, out of that timeout taken by Northeast. They got one left here in this set. Kenzie Moore still serving for the Ramblers as the lone senior puts it in, and she's going to get a Rossbacher ace.
Ace Mackenzie Moore.
Puts the lollipop over. Pickers were ready. They set it up. Adri Kaiser puts it back. A good get here from the Ramblers on the outside. Spiros, the pass over goes out of bounds from Boyd as Preps the first to 20 in the first set. Moyer puts it back into play. It's Moore on the receive. Resurrection sets it up outside. Spiros puts it across. Good get from Boyd. It's Roadmoyer. Kaiser now puts it back, and it's too far out the back court. Moore sends it over a little light this time. Roadmoyer hustles. Mayo puts it across. They set it up. They just got to put it into play. Galbraith, Roadmoyer with the dump, catches the Ramblers, snoozing just a little bit, comes away with the point.
Number 12, Vera Kaiser, 8 for the Pickers.
As Vera Kaiser checks into the game, she'll head back to serve. Resurrection sets it up outside. Spiros puts it across. It's Boyd, gets low to get it. Vera sets it up. Forsyth just got to put it over. Resurrection now sets up outside. The love tap and a big putback by Adri Kaiser. Gets the point for Northeast. They got some work to do to get out of this hole. 21-13 your score. Ramblers. Good serve, receive, Resurrection sets it up in the middle. They put it down. Getting it done was number 11. That was Price. Or Bonacci, excuse me. Resurrection back to serve for the Ramblers. Puts it over. Roadmoyer's there. Kaiser sets. Outside is Adri. They get the set outside. Spiros now from Prep. And oh boy, tripped on the floor and couldn't get to it. Point for the Ramblers, and it is now 23-13. Big serve. Kaiser's there. Roadmoyer called for it. They put it to the back row. Good hustle from the Ramblers. They put it across. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up. Here's Roadmoyer. Puts it down and gets the kill. Good tight serve. Moore's there to receive. Resurrection hustles to get it set up. They put it back over. Veer Kaiser sets it up. Roadmoyer. And it goes off of the antenna. It is set point 24-14. Colette Spiros back to serve for the Ramblers. Puts it over nicely. Tupper's there. Kaiser sets it up. Forsyth puts it to the back off of Moore. They sit outside again for the Ramblers, and they come away with the win as Prep takes set one, sponsored by the Northeast Auto Gallery. Final score of this one, 25-14. We'll step away. We'll be back for set two right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Welcome back here, folks. Bill Henry here with you on a Tuesday evening for some girls volleyball action. First of the last 2 games here for the Lady Grape Pickers. They're on the road tonight and this week and on Thursday as well, as right now they are the visiting team for the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. Ramblers taking that first set. They're up 1-0 here as the Pickers need to get it together here, as struggling with some of the serving from the Ramblers. Hopefully they can come back and get one here. Thing is, they can't afford to get in too deep of holes here with these prep ladies here. As it seems like once they dug themselves in a hole, it was pretty hard trying to get back out of it. And again, they got to do a better job on the serve receive here, as Prep going to work on the serving for sure. As we start set 2, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. And a big block up in the front, and might have actually went into the net. Another good serve to that back. Bailey's there, and oh boy, it was just a little bit as Tupper tried to get out of the way, and it ended up hitting her in the back as she was trying to get out of there. 2-0 your score. Tupper's there. Roadmoyer's going to get the set. Wicker lines up. Big block up in the front. It's Moore. They set up to that outside. Boyd goes down to get it. Roadmoyer sets it up, and this one just out of bounds. It's 3-0 right now. Put it over back row off the fingertips of as Roadmoyer just puts it up. It's Moore. Resurrection sets it up in the middle. The love tap. Tupper is there. Roadmoyer with the dump. Moore gets down low and sprawls out for a nice pancake as she comes and saves her team. Pickers now set it up. A big block, but it goes out of bounds. And no, they're going to say it was inbounds. Inbounds for the Ramblers. 4-0 Prep. Big serve there. It's Bailey. Roadmoyer sets it up. Tupper from the cross shot. It's Moore on the receive. Resurrection sets up in the middle. Whitted's there. Roadmoyer hustling to get it over. Big block as Wicker comes away with the save as she puts it right back over, but it's out of bounds. It is quickly 5-0. All Prep right now. Another good run for the Ramblers. Hutchison puts it across. He's there. They set it up. Wicker from that outside and finally gets the kill. Pickers on the board, trailing by 4. Roadmoyer goes back to serve for Northeast. We need a run of our own now. Moyer gets it to that back row. It was Moore on the receive. They're going to set up near side. Off of the top of the line. Resurrection sends it back. Put it back across. Roadmoyer gets down. It's Boyd. Sets it up. And a big kill there from the Tuppinator. Eva Tupper. Roadmoyer with a hard serve goes out the back court for the service error. 6-2 your score. Boyd is there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker puts the hammer down for the kill. Substitutions checking in both sides. Chloe Galbraith back to serve for Northeast. Puts it in. Resurrection sets it up outside. Spiros gets the kill on that outside. (7-3) your score. That's going to put Moore back to serve again, as last time at serve, she really got on a roll here. She sends this over. Kaiser. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker, as Wicker gets the kill. As Wicker will go back to serve. Great serve. It's a good dig in that back row. This one goes out the back court of the Picker side, and Pickers get the point. Good dig from Prep, though. That was Paige Patsy. As Wicker gets the service error. Resurrection back to serve. Oh, the pass over comes away right in front of Moore. I think Moore thought that Roadmoyer was going to give it the little tap, help assist tap over, and she didn't even touch it, and it fell just short. Point for Northeast. London Mail back to serve. Pick up another service error. Hate to say it, but we really can't afford those. 9-6 your score. Just need to get our serves over. Let's Spiros back to serve. She's had a good game tonight. She's going to pick up another ace here for the Ramblers. This one out of bounds. Substitution checking in. Ava Tupper checks in for Galbraith. And Adri Kaiser back to serve. Resurrection sets it up near side, off the line, and again, another violation up in the net there, the line on Northeast as we continue to give 3 points away. Big serve there, Boyd. Oh, nice job from Roadmoyer on that outside. Wasn't pretty, but she got it. She's laughing. Boyd back to serve. Kaylee puts it over nicely. And off the net play, Moore comes away with it. They're going to set up Wicker, and Wicker gets, oh! Wow, I thought that was in. Wooded's there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Tupper Puts it back and comes away with the kill. 12-9 your score. Substitutions checking in and out. As Mayo checks back in, Roadmoyer goes back to serve. Going to change it up the position here. Puts it into this outside. Keep it alive. Resurrection just puts it into play. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker puts it back. Resurrection was there. Here's Moore with the set. Back again. And they're saying they're crossing the line, and I'm not really like watching it when I was watching the other side, but I mean, it's been called a lot tonight on Northeast. Mamma mia. Tupper's there, the pass over. Another pass over, it's Moore. They're going to set it up to that outside. Spiros goes up hard and gets that kill. Great job from Spiros on that outside, and these high pass overs are not going to do Northeast any favors. Roadmoyer gets it back up as Wicker gets it back over into play. Free ball coming here for the Pickers. Roadmoyer gets that set. Tupper goes up off of the hands of Moore and out of bounds. It's going to be Northeast serve here. 14-10. Ramblers still ahead. Chloe Galbraith back to serve. It's a good serve, and she's going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. And we needed it. Trailing by 3 now. Pickers slowly chipping away. Another good serve. This one into the net, and it's another Rossbacher ace. And this time, a service error. 15-12 your score. That's going to put Moore behind the line for the Ramblers to serve. She's done a nice job serving tonight for Prep, and she'll look to continue. Boyd's there. Roadmoyer hustles to get back, and Boyd with a pass over. It's Moore. Resurrection sets it up outside. Spiros gives the six-pack to the face of Galbraith for the kill. And we're going to get a timeout from the Pickers. 16-12 your score. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this for our Dynasty Construction second set. Ramblers up 1-7-9. Stay tuned.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back here, folks, as we come out of that Northeast timeout. They got one left for this set. Moore still back serving here for the Ramblers as they lead 16-12 in this second set. Kaiser gets it there. They're going to set her right back up as she crosses it over. Resurrection now sets it outside. Spiro, a good get there from Boyd. The battle up in front, and the Ramblers come away with it. That was Hutchison up in the front, getting it over the top of Wicker. 17-12 your score. The senior night tonight here for the Ramblers. As Mackenzie Moore, the one serving here, was the lone senior of her class here. The girls, and this time a big kill from Wicker as you tell she's getting a little frustrated and got some anger into that one. As Wicker goes back to serve now. And into the net it goes for the service error.
Number 22, Cambridge Resurrection, serving for the
18-13 your score. Resurrection back to serve. Puts it over. Galbraith there. Roadmoyer sets it up. The little push from Adri Kaiser. They're going to get this near side set here. They put it over, but it's out of bounds. Substitutions. Checking in. Mila Whitted checks in here for London Mayo, as Whitted will go back to serve for the Pickers now. Good serve from Whitted as Moore receives. They set this up near side, put it down. Galbraith's there. Roadmoyer puts it back, and they're going to say a double touch on Roadmoyer.
Number 27, Nora Marsh, in for the Ramblers. Number 2, Lex Burrow, serving for the Ramblers.
Colette Spiros back to serve. Gets it over. Roadmoyer's there. Forsyth goes up. Big block in the front, and Forsyth powers her way through for the point. 19-15 your score. Pickers still behind here. Adri Kaiser steps back to serve for Northeast. It's a good serve. It comes off the side wrist. Rambler still alive. Moore gets it over. Forsyth's there to receive. The push from Roadmoyer. Moore sets it up near side. They put it back. It's Boyd. Roadmoyer with the set. Tupper winds it up and gets the kill after. And this serve goes out of bounds. Prep the first to 20 in our Dynasty Construction second set here. 20-16 your score.
Number 17, Taylor Rogers, serving for the Ramblers.
Rogers with the serve as Daly's there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Tupper goes out of bounds. And here's the service error. 21-17. As Wicker checks back in. Boyd back to serve. Moore's going to get the set back up in the front. And they find the weak spot there. Girls couldn't get there in time. That was number 27.
Number 10, Ellen Hutchinson, serving for the Ramblers.
Kendall Kahi. Get this over. Whitted is there. Roadmore is going to get the set. Wicker winds up and puts it down off of Spiros in the back. (22-18 is your score. Roadmoyer back to serve. Gets it over. Resurrection, they put the palm shot over. Mayo lays out to get it, sets up Wicker. Resurrection sets up in the middle. Love tap. It's Tupper. Roadmoyer with the push to the corner. Oh, a good reach out from Spiros. And another one from the Picker side. Back and forth we go. It's a good volley. Roadmoyer with the pass over. Moore. Resurrection sets up. Outside shot. This one off of Bailey and out of bounds. And getting it done was number 27, Kendall Kahi. And they're going to pick up the Ross Backer ace. And it is set point for Prep. Big shot, Boyd's there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker puts it down and up to the balcony. The ball goes with the kill for Wicker. 24-19. Girls got to go air free here to get back into it. Trailing by 5. Galbraith back to serve. This one over. Resurrection sets it up. It's on the line. They can't get to it. Yeah, it's a point for Northeast. 24-20. Nice tight serve there. Resurrection sets it up outside. Spiros puts it down, and they come away with set 2 over Northeast. The final score of this one, 25-20. Do or die for the next set for the Lady Pickers. Will they stay or will they go? We'll find out right after this. Stay tuned.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we get ready to get into our Flower Cart third set. Ramblers up big right now, 2-0 over the Pickers, and this is do or die time for our Lady Grape Pickers, as they got to get to work here to get back into this thing with this third set. The second set was definitely better than the first, and we need a win here badly, as the Grape Pickers will be starting the serving off for this third set, again sponsored by the Flower Cart. Big thank you going out to all our great sponsors. Without the help of them, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you live and for free in the comfort of your home if you can't make it out here. So here we go, set 3, do or die for Northeast. And this one off the hands of Boyd and out of bounds. First point awarded to the Ramblers. As Hutchison's back to serve now for the Ramblers. Puts it up over nice and easy. Mayo's there, a big setup, and we got into the net this time from Prep side, and that'll be a point for Northeast. And that was a little of the culprit from the Picker side the first 2 sets. And hopefully we can clean that up, and this time it's called on Cathedral Prep. One all here. Chloe Galbraith on the serve, puts it over. Moore is there. Resurrection sets it up, the love tap. Mayo's there, it's Roadmoyer right back to London, who puts it over into play. Resurrection outside shot coming. Boyd is there to receive. Roadmoyer with the set. Landon puts it back into play. Resurrection with the dump over. It's Boyd with the get. Roadmoyer again sets up Landon, who puts it in. Back and forth, patty cakes tight, as nobody really getting a good set to be able to hammer one down. And it gets it over. Kendall Landon comes away with the point. As Chloe sets up shop behind the line. Fires it away. This one a little heavy, goes out the back court. And few service errors on the ladies tonight. As that's going to put Prep with the serve here. They send it over. Landon's there. Roadmoyer sets it up to the back. Mayo, and going up with Spiros, gives it the block and put back for the point. 3-2 is your score. It's another good serve. Boyd gets down. Roadmoyer gets it back into play, and we just got to get it over. Resurrection sets up from the back. Ooh, ricochets off, and Northeast gets lucky on this one. They set it up outside, tight to the net. Oh, good one-arm shot. Mayo, Roadmoyer puts it back into play to the back. Resurrection sets up in the middle. Big shot down, and a good get from Galbraith. Landon puts it to the back. Resurrection sets again outside. Spiros. A little mistimed action there, and it goes into the net. Point to the Pickers.
Number 5, Paige Patsy, in for the Ramblers. Number 11, Alexa Forsythe, in for the Pickers.
Kaylee Boyd sets up to serve for Northeast. Great serve to the back row it goes. They get that set. Spiros again, a good get. Mayo, they got to get it into play. Boyd does. From this near side, they set it up. Middle shot again, and the putback from Forsyth. But it sets up Spiros on the outside for the kill. Substitution checking in here for Prep. As Mackenzie Moore sets up behind the line to serve for the Ramblers. Off the net, Roadmoyer can't play it. And that's going to be a point for Prep here as they're ahead now, 5-3 your score. And set 3 sponsored by the Flower Cart. Landon's there. Oh. And it doesn't seem like our girls are doing a lot of talking down there. And that was one of our keys for tonight, was you got to keep that communication rolling. As Moore getting on another run here. And she's going to get the Rossbacher ace as she continues it on. And again, Northeast starting to get into a hole. Big serve. Galbraith there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Forsyth back and forth and finally comes away with the kill. Whitted checks in for Mayo. They set it up to the outside. Spiros puts the hammer down for the kill on that outside, and she's had a heck of a game tonight for Prep. 8-4 is your score. Cameron Resurrection back to serve. Puts it over. Roadmoyer's there. Forsyth just got to put it back into play. It's Moore. They try to set it up, and I think they cross the line. Number 14 are saying Landon went over. It's a good serve. Boyd gets it. They got to just get it over. Good job from Galbraith. Ramblers now get a nice set on that outside of Spiro. It's Galbraith again. Roadmoyer with the set. Landon puts it back. Spiros with the receive. The push. Whitted's there. Roadmoyer puts it up high. Landon crosses. Resurrection near side. Another cross shot, and they get the kill from number 10. Hutchison. Another young lady's had a good game tonight. 10-4 is your score. Ramblers ahead. Looking for a sweep. This one a service error. Substitution checking in here. Ava Tupper checks in for Galbraith from the picker side. Kendall Landon back to serve. Puts it in. Spiros is there to receive. They set it up far side. Hutchison. The pass over, but goes out of bounds.
Number 27, Laura Marsh, in for the Ramblers.
So let Spiros goes back to serve. Whitted's there. He's got to race up to get it. Roadmoyer sets up Forsythe, the love touch. Ramblers ready. They set it up in the middle now and find the big hole as Bailey couldn't get over there quick enough to get to it. Point for Prep. 12-5 your score. This one cuts the cord on top for the Rossbacher ace. It's another tight serve and another Rossbacher ace. And that's going to bring a timeout called by Northeast. 14-5 your score. We'll step away as coach going to talk to the ladies as they got to buckle down here. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Services.
All right, coming into you hot here. Spiro still on the serve here. Timeout taken by Northeast. Boyd gets down. Roadmoyer sets it up. Tupper lines it up and gets the point. Good hustle from Prep. They just couldn't get it to go. Pickers point. 14-6 to score. As Alexa Forsythe, the flex, goes back to serve. It's a big serve, and that's good for the Rossbacher ace. As put a little stink on it as it dove right down and kept it in bounds. Moore is there to receive. Resurrection sets it up. Outside shot. It's blocked but goes out of bounds. Point for the Ramblers. 15-7 your score. And they're going to pick up the service error. London Mayo checks in as Roadmoyer goes back to serve. Puts a nice serve in. Moore's there to receive. Resurrection sets it up. Outside shot. This one off of Boyd. And it's going to nice kill from that outside. Hutchison the serve, puts it in. Tupper's there, Roadmoyer with the set. Mayo puts it back into play, it's Moore. Inside, it's Boyd off the wrist. Not high enough as it hits the floor. It is 17-8 as Ramblers now walking away with it. Roadmoyer with the receive. Kaiser with the set. Mayo puts it back into play. Spiro's back to Resurrection, who puts it over off to the side. Bailey now. Roadmoyer with the set. Tupper puts it back in. As Tupper checks out, Galbraith checks in. Bailey will check out as Kendall Landon will check in for her. Big serve, Moore's there. Resurrection sets, near side. They cross it over, and they come away with it. Ramblers on a roll. 18-9.
Number 27, Nora Marsh, serving for the Ramblers.
Puts it in. And they're going to get a Rossbacher ace.
Ace, Nora Marsh.
Big serve to that back row. Galbraith's there. Roadmoyer with the set. Landon puts it back in. Resurrection sets up Spiro on that outside. That's a good get from Galbraith. That's no easy task from Spiro's there. So they set up the middle now. The love tap. Roadmoyer called it out, puts it over. Free play coming here for the Ramblers. The dump. They were ready with the big push to the back. Good hustle from Prep. Spiros puts it back into play. It's Boyd. Roadmoyer with the set. Adri Kaiser sets it back. Both sides on the floor working hard as they get it. It's Boyd. Galbraith puts it back as Landon puts it back into play. Moore rushes up, sets up the middle, and this one out the back court. Good volley from both sides. Substitutions checking in here for Prep. Kaylee Boyd sets up shop behind the line to serve. Outside shot, Spiros crosses it. Boyd was ready. Roadmoyer sets it up. Kendall puts it back into play. The push. Roadmoyer gets active as Landon puts it back over. It's Moore, sets up Spiros on that outside. A good get from Boyd. They put it into play. Mayo sends it across. Off the net from the back. Still alive. Roadmoyer. Mayo puts it across shot. Good get again. Both sides working hard. Boyd set to the far side. Back in. It's Moore. Resurrection sets up Spiros outside. A big block in the front from Forsyth. As here we go, Galbraith. Landon puts it in. Resurrection, Moore pushes and can't get it over. Good volley. 19-11. That was a hard point earned. Boyd with the serve, and she's going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. Great serve from the senior Boyd. They got some chipping to do here. Another good serve. Moore is there, and it's going to be another Rossbacher ace for Kaylee Boyd. One serve at a time. Resurrection sets it up. Spiro's outside. Good shot there. Galbraith's there. Roadmoyer with a set. Landon now puts it back over. Spiro's with the get. They set it up. Middle shot. And bullying her way through. There's a whip. Man got. As she'll check out. As Mackenzie Moore, the senior for tonight, honoring her. Back to serve. She's had a good evening. As both sides getting after it. Forsyth hits this one out of bounds. Prep was the first to 20 as it's now 21-13. And Prep starting to smell a sweep for tonight. And the Pickers got a lot of work to put in. Galbraith's there. Boyd puts it back to the front. Landon puts it back into play. Resurrection sets it up off the top. Good get from Roadmoyer. They set it up. Landon crossed over. Right back and forth. Man, what action tonight from these ladies. Still alive. Unbelievable. A big push to the back. And still alive. Good hustle. Here we go. Spiros fires it up. And another putback. Unbelievable. Roadmoyer. They kick it over, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. What a volley. Both sides working crazy. Good serve, and they're going to get the Rossbacher ace for more. 23-13. Moore changing position here. She went across the floor a little bit. Puts it on the sideline. Boyd's there. They're going to set it up. Roadmoyer puts it back into play. They're going to get a set outside. Spiros comes back a little bit, and it's in. Yeah, we are at match point here, 24-13. Prep looking for a sweep. They're up 2-0, trying to make it an early night for Northeast. On senior night, it's Moore for the win. Roadmoyer sets it up. They put it down, and they get it. Forsyth. Pickers stay alive. Whitted back to serve. Puts it in. The pass over. Boyd. Free play coming for the Pickers. They set up Forsyth. The love tap. They try to get it, and they got him. Point for the Pickers. Oh, and the service error. And that's going to do it for tonight. A clean sweep for the Ramblers over the Lady Pickers. 3-0. What a night, and that ends out our Flower Card third set. 25-15 was this third set. Early night for the Grape Pickers as they'll have to go back to work. One more game left of the season, regular season, and that's coming up Thursday. And we're going to get right to it, our post-game show here. And that's going to lead us right to our player of the game, sponsored by Bemis Agency. And this was going to be a hard one, but I would have to give player of the game tonight to number 2 of the Ramblers, Colette Spiros. What a game she's had. I can't even tell you the kills that she's had tonight, but an awesome player. She put the power down. She was getting good sets, counting on her team to give her set up on that outside, but pretty much outside, the inside, wherever she was getting it done for them. And, boy, she's got a lot of stink on the ball and just hard to defend. So she's going to get our Bemis Agency Incorporated Player of the Game. Sportsmanship Award tonight. Boy, I can give an honorable mention to I got to go with the senior tonight. She also had a good game. So Sportsmanship Award going out to the senior of Prep, number 9, Mackenzie Moore. She had a good game too. Great serving. She got on some serious serving runs here against the Pickers, and the Pickers just struggled with that all night tonight. Again, another evening, the ladies just looked a little flat coming out tonight. The first game, they actually got better as the games went on, but that first set was, I don't even want to remember that one, but that was a pretty bad one. But they finally started to warm up in set 2, And then set 3, still close. I mean, I know it's 25-15 in this set, but really starting to get out. You can't say they didn't work hard. I mean, some unbelievable action out there on the floor. Both sides, our ladies trying to stay alive and fight. You can't say they don't got fight in them. They do. But that's going to end out our game tonight. Next one is Thursday evening. We're on the road again out to Harbor Creek to take on the Huskies, and that'll be our final regular season game of the season, if you can believe that. Got through the season, and it went quick. And hopefully we can get a win there. That's I believe that's a non-regional game. So, but regardless, we're still looking for a win. Go out on a positive note, as the girls will talk about this one for a little bit, then wipe it clean and move on. And then we'll see where we're at after Thursday's night game as far as for playoffs and all that. So we'll see where we're set up at if what's going to go on. So, again, closing out tonight, your final score, 3-0. Prep Ramblers take it tonight for Region 4 matchup over the Lady Pickers. So on behalf of the Northeast School District, Deej Experience LLC Productions, and myself saying good night, God bless, stay safe, and as always, go Pickers.